Yo, Lazy Eagles 215 Entertainment TV. You guessed it, man. Hit that like button, man. Also, hit the subscribe, share, comment, man. All that good shit. We here. We ain't gonna stop. Definitely. We in the building. DeMarcus Vaughn in the building. What's up, DeMarcus Vaughn? How you doing? We got Daria in the building. What's up, Miss Lady? How you doing? You already know we here. We living life. We doing what we got to do. We trying to be the best that we can be, and we going to be the best that we can be. You already know what time it is, baby. Ooh. But before we do, I want to give a shout out to everyone that subscribed. I'm putting out these NFL shorts. I love these shorts, man. I'm going to start putting these out, you know what I'm saying, getting into a whole rhythm. I'm trying to focus more on my NFL analyst type side of YouTube than being a TV critic, but I'm going to do the TV stuff also. So you know what? Let's dig into this. Let's get deep into this, man, because I'm trying to tell you right now, and I feel like the Lions are going to conquer the NFC North. The Lions are going to conquer the NFC North, in my opinion. Why do I say the Lions are going to conquer the NFC North? Look around the division. Look around the division and tell me what you see, what they got. Look around the division and tell me what everyone else has. Let me know, please. Look around the division and tell me what everyone else has. Do you see what they have? Jordan Love. The Packers not even sure about Jordan Love. They're not even positive. They're not even sure about Jordan Love. The Bears. Okay, Justin Fields might be a threat, but Justin Fields can he stop running and actually throw the ball? Minnesota Vikings have no defense. They have no defense at all. Let go of Dalvin Cook. Justin Jefferson. Let go of Thielen. They got Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is not reliable. He played good in last year's playoff game against the Giants, but that's it. Guys, Minnesota's defense is still a question. Green Bay Packers quarterback position is a question. Chicago Bears, can Justin Fields throw the ball instead of running it? A question. Every single thing that the Detroit Lions have is checked off besides a little bit on quarterback. Now, mind you, they have somebody on the bench that my boy OT loves. That is nice at quarterback that I think they drafted, right? Jared Goff goes out there and balls out. Looks like the Rams in 2018. Folks, we're talking about Lions maybe reaching the Super Bowl. We're talking about Lions getting at least to the NFC Championship game. We're talking about the Lions winning the NFC North, and that's what I'm saying. I think so. But we have to sit back and realize what's going on. Everything is not going to be the same forever. The Lions are going to be good for years to come. And Dan Campbell, that coach they got, is a monster. He's a beast, very passionate guy, loves the Lions, and he wants them to go further in their lives and their NFL lives. The guy cries when he loses, man. Passion. He loves. They deserve better. These men deserve better. You know what I'm saying? These men, they single-handedly went to Green Bay and snatched the playoff berth out of Aaron Rodgers' hands. That's how good this team is. That's how good this coach is. So let's be honest here. Let's break down the roster. Why I think the Lions are going to win the division, and why I think the Lions are going to probably go to the Super Bowl, if not knock off the Eagles. I'm scared of them. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I'm scared, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather them come to Philly than us go to Detroit. We got to go to Detroit. You've seen Jalen Hurts, and we've seen Jalen Hurts company last year. We got to go to Detroit. I don't know. It's a toss-up. Could go to overtime. The game should have went to overtime, but Miles Sanders made that incredible run when he bounced off the offensive lineman and rolled around. Now, let me say this. I understand what you guys are going to say. It's the Lions. The Lions always lose. The Lions are cursed. The Lions this, Lions that, right? But let's just look at the facts here. If we're going to sit here and say that the Lions are cursed and the Lions lose a lot, you guys continue to believe in the Bills. You guys continue to believe in the Chargers. You guys continue to believe in the motherfucking punk-ass Cowboys. But the Lions are cursed? I mean, it's the same aspect. You guys got the fucking Bills and Cowboys in the top 10 in the last fucking 5 years. So we're not going to sit here and do that. What I'm going to sit here and say is this. I really and truly believe, I honestly and truly believe that the Detroit Lions will win the NFC North, and it's all said and done right there. Now, like I said, the Bears going to have something to say about that. I like the Bears' moves. The Bears got a number one receiver. I like Justin Fields this year, and they got you know what I'm saying? They got the moves they needed. They have a receiving core, honestly. If what's your boy Claypool can do what he got to do, aka Deadpool, if he can do what he got to do, then they got a solid 3. Claypool at 3 is not bad. If he could play like he played at Pittsburgh and don't stop playing like that. Then you got St. Brown, the other Brown, that's in this. Ironic that he's in Detroit, he's in Chicago. But what I'm saying is DJ Moore, Mooney, and Claypool. Come on, man. Justin Fields, come on, man. Then they snag from us? They got Tremont Edmonds from the Bills. Not Tremont Edmonds. What's that dude name? I gotta go back and look up his name, but you know what I'm saying? They got players all over the place, man. Players all over the place. And that's what I try to tell y'all. I'm not worried about, because I picked the Bears to make the playoffs. I got them making the playoffs as a wild card. They're not winning the division. I don't think I'm telling y'all the Lions taking this shit over. What I'm saying is this. I'm not worried about if Justin Fields is good or not. I'm just worried about, is he going to sit back in that pocket? When shit get a little tight, is he going to run it or is he going to throw it? That's the only problem with Justin Fields I got. Other than that, I mean, because you got a deep threat, DJ Moore. You got to get that motherfucker the ball. You got Mooney as a second, as a slot. DJ Moore is a deep threat. It's no more excuses this year for Justin Fields. It's too many questions around the NFC North for all three of these teams that I cannot say I can't easily pick the Lions. I can't. Because the Detroit Lions are an all-star team. Brian Branch. You see the thumbnail. I think Brian Branch is going to be a pivotal piece of this secondary. I like C.J. Gardner-Johnson, but I like Brian Branch even more. C.J. Gardner-Johnson got prior injury history. Yup. But at the same time, C.J. Gardner-Johnson is going to be a veteran who's going to be back there schooling them boys. Aiden Hutchinson. I'm pretty sure they're going to give C.J. Gardner-Johnson a captain pass. They're going to give him a captain tag. I'm pretty sure. Aiden Hutchinson, Brian Branch, you got an all-star squad. Now, let me go on the offense. You want to see what the offense got? Oh, my God. Really? There's no reason, like I said for Justin Fields, there's no reason for Jared Goff. Now, if you ask me, who would I rather have right now, Justin Fields or Jared Goff? I'm taking Jared Goff. Yep. Because Jared Goff has a way better arm, been to a Super Bowl, is willing to stand in the pocket and give the ball out. That's my opinion on that shit. But it gets better. Guess who the Lions got on offense? They got Amar St. Brown. They got Marvin Jones Jr. They got Jameson Williamson. Come on, man. Jahmyr Gibbs. It gets better. They got Montgomery. Oh, my God. So it's all there. I forgot the name of the tight end. But the tight end is a beast. I forgot a lot of Detroit dudes. They keep telling me this. But at the same time, bro, that's an all-star team, bro. Jahmyr Gibbs at running back, and you got Montgomery? That's insane, bro. That's insane. Let me know if I'm telling the truth here. I got the NFC North being won by the Detroit Lions very easily. I don't like Minnesota, folks. I get it. Justin Jefferson's a machine. Justin Jefferson is a demon. But at the same time, you really think Justin Jefferson is going to be enough to carry a whole team? He's a fucking wide receiver, y'all. I know it's a high-praise position, but at the same time, he's not going to carry the whole fucking team. He's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to tell you guys why I think and why I know Minnesota's not winning no more than 9 games. Packers ain't winning no more than 7. Bears will probably win like 10 or 11. But I mean, a 9 win, I mean, the Minnesota can still make the postseason, right? 9 wins, I mean, the NFC is weak. But I just don't see the moves they made this offseason as far as Minnesota goes is not the right moves for me. They lost Dalvin Cook, and the defense has not been spruced up. I'm just being honest, and Kirk Cousins is going to take you so far. 1 o'clock Kirk, primetime Kirk. Which Kirk we going to get? It's not even, it's just too many questions around the NFC North, and then I'm not even going to touch Green Bay. I'm not going to say Green Bay is a mess, but they're a mess. Because they don't even know if they really want Jordan Love. Are they going to sit there and go get somebody else? Or are they going to sit there and, try to find another aspect to tackle? Like, okay, I see another prospect in college. I want to get him. Or do I stay with Jordan Love, stay loyal? You understand what I'm saying? Or what if Jordan Love demands a trade? What happens when that happens? If that happens, right? What happens if Jordan Love gets disrespected? If they draft somebody else, Jordan Love will be like, what the fuck? Why am I here then? They have a lot of questions at quarterback. I don't think Jordan Love is that good. He's going to be figured out. I don't think Jordan Love is that good, guys. But at the same time, then you got to look at it too. Christian Watson, he has a number 1 receiver. He has a running back, Aaron Jones, I like a lot. Do they still have A.J. Dillon? Do the Packers still have A.J. Dillon? I don't know. but every team in the AFC North besides the Lions have questions. The Detroit Lions offensive line is savage, right? Detroit Lions offensive line is savage. Only thing slight, Dan Campbell, great coach, running back core, top 3 in the league, one of the best receiving cores in the league. Only question I have is can Jared Goff take them over the hump? But he's not as bad as Jordan Love. He's not as bad as Justin Fields. He's not as bad as Kirk Cousins. I like Jared Goff a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like Jared Goff a lot. So that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying here. I like Jared Goff a lot. So you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying I think he's the best quarterback in the NFC North in my opinion. I'm willing to argue. I think that's the best quarterback in the NFC North, in my opinion. Jared Goff is the best quarterback in the NFC North. Yep. But he about to get on this right here, man. Let's look into the chat. Oh, J. Rich Flo hopped in. What up, J. Rich Flo? The Detroit Lions will win the NFL Central with an 11-6 record this season. I agree. You tell me why I shouldn't be confident in picking the Lions to win the division. People still have Minnesota. How do you still have Minnesota Vikings to win the division? How? You lost Thielen. You lost Dalvin Cook. How do you still have them to win the division? Let me know how. It's not possible. It's not possible. There's no way. They have not tackled the defensive standpoint. You telling me that the Vikings defense, as it is now, can stop the Lions offensively? Come on, man. Or stop the Bears offensively. Even if Justin Fields pulls the ball down and run, you think they can stop the Bears offensively? No, not at all. They're in trouble. And I'm trying to tell you guys this reason right here. The Lions are too stacked with talent on the team. They went to Green Bay, single-handedly knocked them out the playoffs last year. I witnessed it. I seen it in the freezing fucking cold. That's a dome team. Dan Campbell's nose like it was about to fall off. It was so fucking red. So at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that the Lions are going to be a handful, not just for the NFC North. Don't get it twisted. They're going to be a handful for the whole fucking league. Thanksgiving games are going to be boring no more. Watch and see. Pocket full of De Niro Beast. What's up, bro? DeMarcus Vaughn, I would like for the Vikings to get Trey Lance because Kirk Cousins is that guy. Oh my God, DeMarcus. Trey Lance to the Vikings would be insane, bro. Trey Lance to the Vikings would be insane. I'm not even lying, man. That would be crazy. That would be like, because at the end of the day, right? Let's talk about punk ass Kyle Shanahan, bro. Let's talk about Kyle Shanahan because at the end of the day, man, I don't know how to feel about this dude. I don't know how to feel about this dude. I don't know how to feel about Kyle Shanahan, in my opinion. I don't know how to feel about him. Y'all tell me how to feel about this dude. You got your quarterback. You got Trey Lance. You drafted Trey Lance first round. If I'm not mistaken, top 10, top 5, right? You get Trey Lance. You treat him like shit. You say he doesn't have enough. You haven't seen him play but one game, then he gets hurt. So we're not gonna sit here and do not sit back and tell me because Trey Lance showed y'all enough. You owe Trey Lance a whole season. You owe Trey Lance a whole season. That is not right. That is not right. And I'm standing up on it. That is not right. You owe him a season, man. Because he got hurt against the Bears last year. Like, how did he lose his job, Kyle? How did he lose his job, Kyle? How? Come on, bro. Your dad was better coached than you. Your dad got 2 rings, nigga. What are you talking about? What are we really doing here, man? What are we talking about? Like, we have to sit here. We have to understand. There's no way in hell that you tell me this man, Kyle Shanahan, is a better coordinator than a better head coach. You know how Kendrick Lamar said that Nipsey Hussle was a better Crip? Makes sense? He said Nipsey Hussle was a better Crip, right? Makes sense? Kyle Shanahan's a better coordinator than a better head coach, in my opinion. Let's just keep it 1,000% here. Let's keep it real. I'm trying to be honest. Kyle Shanahan has too many problems, too much shit going on. Trey Lance, in my opinion, should be the starter for that team. Brock Purdy will not make it.
And it was funny because last year when they played the Eagles, right? I don't know if y'all remember when I said this because a lot of people don't remember a lot of shit I say because I'll be right about 1,000% of the time. I'll be correct. But remember that time when I sat there and said, I feel bad for that kid. Y'all forgot when I said that? I said I feel bad for that kid. Didn't I say that? Right? I said I feel bad for that kid. People was like, what you mean you feel bad for that kid? I feel bad for that kid. And what happened in the first quarter of the game, guys? He got his fucking arm bit back. He got hurt. His whole elbow went left. He went right. So, and he said, I can't throw it. I can't throw the ball. I can't throw it. I'm talking about broke his shit backwards, bro. I said, I feel bad for the kid. He's too small. He's not ready. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see him play a full season. Came in the game last year, second half of the season, and he looked pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like, he looked pretty good. He has a lot of weapons around him. Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, Christian McCaffrey, Kittle, all that shit. But at the same time, bro, you got to look at the real picture. He will not last the whole season. He already has that shit going on with his arm. He is, in my opinion, he is, I'm not going to say Nick Foles. I'll say, because Nick Foles won a championship, so we ain't going to say that. I'll say he is probably Rex Grossman at best. Y'all remember Rex Grossman? That's what Brock Purdy reminded me of. Rex Grossman, bro. Rex Grossman at best. Remember Rex Grossman that played in Chicago? But he took a seat to the Super Bowl, but when he got there, he wasn't shit. So that's what y'all want, Niners fans. Y'all want this man to take y'all to the Super Bowl. Then when he get there, he don't produce nothing. When Brock Purdy gets there, he doesn't produce shit. That's what y'all want. Just to get to the Super Bowl. Man, I'll tell you what, I don't know what's the bigger heartbreak. If the Niners get to the Super Bowl and lose another one, bro, or if they don't make the Super Bowl at all. I don't know what's worse for the Niners, man. I don't know what's worse for the Niners. Making the Super Bowl and losing it or not making it at all, man. 4 people in the building. Can we get 4 likes, please? Hit the like button. So I'm going to talk for like 2 more minutes. I'm going to start bringing everybody up, man. I'm going to put the StreamYard link in there so everybody come up and talk with me. You already know. I want to ask y'all a question. Right? So we got second-tier wide receivers. Found this list online. I was looking at it and everything like that, and it was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, that go without saying, man. Definitely got the Eagles, man. But when I say it, it's like I'm being biased. I'm not being biased at all. But I have a list here, and it's a second-tier wide receiver list. And to be honest with y'all, a lot of these receivers I can actually see on the top 10. But I want to get y'all take on this. These are wide receiver sleepers, right? This is not my top 10. This is a wide receiver second tier list that I found on NFL.com, and I want to kind of talk about it today. They got Brandon Ayuk on there. They got Calvin Ridley. They got Christian Watson. They got Jordan Addison. They got Kadarius Toney. They got Jerry Jeudy. They got Zay Flowers, and they got Jahan Dotson. I'm going to read it slow to you so you can understand, okay? Then I'm going to start inviting people up. The second tier wide receiver list, they got Brandon Ayuk, Calvin Ridley, Christian Watson, Jordan Addison, Kadarius Toney, Jerry Jeudy, Zay Flowers, and Jahan Dotson. I'm about to start sending the link out for people to come up. If you guys want to come up, you know what I'm saying? Start sending the link out real quick. Let's see what we got. Let's see here. Put StreamYard link in there real quick. Let's see. That's the crazy that's interesting. Somebody made that, man. I wonder what that means, man. I want to hear what y'all thoughts is on that. I wonder what that means right there. Man. Because at the end of the day, like I feel like Calvin Ridley's gonna explode. Calvin Ridley's gonna go off, bro. That Jaguars team, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, bruh. I keep trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all never want to listen to me, man. It's all good, though. It's all good, bro. It's all A-okay. So, okay, there we go. So we got the first link out. Boom. Let's get one out for my other brothers real quick. Boom. I'm getting these links out real quick. You already know what it is. All right. Sending these links out. Everybody come up here and talk about some football, man. Let's look. And let's chill. There we go, real quick, man. Let's see what we got going on, man. Let's see what we got going on. All right. Lays 215. You tripping. You kick up here Brock Purdy to Rex Grossman. Man, Brock Purdy is so overhyped. And I don't like Kyle Shanahan. I'm coming out and saying it. I don't fucking like Kyle Shanahan. I don't like Kyle Shanahan. The way he's treating Trey Lance is fucking bullshit. The way Kyle Shanahan's treating Trey Lance is bullshit, and I don't like it. I don't like it. You sitting here telling me right now, the best quarterback on that team right now, they got 3 men on that team, right? They got Sam Darnold, they got Brock Purdy, and they got Trey Lance. Why don't you like Trey Lance, Kyle? What's wrong with Trey Lance? Kyle? What does he wouldn't even tell, like, I want to sit down and have a conversation with this clown and ask him, how can a person that comes in and plays the second half of the season all the way to the championship game, gets hurt, gets knocked out, gets embarrassed, and you want to bench him for Trey Lance? I mean, you want to bench Trey Lance for him. When Trey Lance played one game, got hurt, and you don't even start him back up. That's fucking bullshit. Bro. Trey Lance deserves a whole season, man. He deserves a whole season. And then if Trey Lance gets hurt again, then you bring in Brock Purdy. But I hope this Brock Purdy shit blows up in the San Francisco 49ers fans' face. I hope it blows up in the San Francisco 49ers fans' face with Brock Purdy. I hope it happens. I hope it blows up in their face. Honestly, because the way they doing Trey Lance is fucking bullshit, and I don't like it. And he is Rex Grossman. God damn it. Brock Purdy is sexy Rexy, my nigga. I agree with the secondary. I mean, yeah, I like the wide receiver list, secondary wide receiver. I like the list, but the question I have is this. We got, I mean, Jerry Jeudy, arguably, it could be in somebody's, top 12, top 15. Then you got, I like Dotson a lot. Even though he's a commander, I like Dotson a lot. Calvin Ridley is about to be comeback player of the year, bro. I got Calvin Ridley at comeback player of the year, in my opinion. I got Calvin Ridley at comeback player of the year, bro. I really do. I got him at comeback player of the year. Ayuk, I never liked Ayuk. I don't like the 49ers, man. I don't like the 49ers, man. They're a bunch of crybabies, bro. They always crying about some shit, man. The 49ers are a bunch of crybabies, man. Oh, if Brock Purdy was there, we would have won. Oh, Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk crying and shit, man. Y'all fucking lost. You lost, bro. You go lose again this year. You lost. Face it. Face it, man. It's fucking annoying as fuck. Like, you lost, man. The Niners, you lost. Niners, like, what you want me to sit here and say? You lost. You got your ass whooped. You lost, and that's what it is. You don't know the Brandon Ayuk and Deebo. I don't like the Niners coach. I'm starting not to like the Niners, man. Trey Lance is injury prone, though. Oh my God. Ain't that the same shit they said about Christian McCaffrey? When Christian McCaffrey went to the Niners, did he get hurt? When he went to the Niners, didn't he get hurt? Christian McCaffrey. Ain't that the same? That's the same shit they said about Christian McCaffrey. And what happened? So we're not going to sit here and keep putting this on this guy, man. No, we're not going to keep doing this shit. Same thing they said about Christian McCaffrey was he was injury prone. The man went to the 49ers and balled his ass out. Pause. And then this man threw for a touchdown, caught a touchdown, and ran for a touchdown in the same fucking game. Why we didn't see that in Carolina? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear about injury prone, man. That's just something for the moment. Let the boy play. Let the boy play instead of putting Brock Purdy in there and not giving him a fucking chance. Let him play, you know? That's all I'm saying. Let him play. Let him play. Let him play, man. It's really, really, really embarrassing, man. You know? Like, you know, you can't keep, you know, can't keep treating the boy like that, man. We got Detroit Kings in the building. What up, boy?
What up?
What's the deal?
You hear me?
I hear you, brother.
Hey, what's popping?
Hey, man, I'm just sitting here talking about the NFC North being won by the Lions, and I don't like Kyle Shanahan. The Niners are starting to. I'm just not starting to like that team, man.
What's going on now with the Niners?
Man, they talking about Brock Purdy's going to be the number one quarterback. He's starting. I don't like the way they're handling Trey Lance. I don't like Brandon Ayuk and Deebo Samuel always crying about if you know when they lost, they was crying, and the Niners is just a team I don't like, bro.
Oh, for sure. They fans are a bunch of crybabies too. But I heard Brock Purdy was throwing when they practiced against another team. I heard he threw like 3 picks.
Man,
And the other night people were saying Brock Purdy was going to do as their best option, and I'll keep telling people like all that stuff you was doing for 8 games or whatever is not going to work in those 7 games. I mean, that's 7 games, but 17 games. Regular season game. People gonna know your weakness, your strengths. They know that.
let me ask you a question, Detroit. Right? Do you think they're scared to put a quarterback at QB1 because of the Colin Kaepernick situation? As far as San Francisco's organization, you think they're scared to do that because of the Colin Kaepernick shit?
No, because they. No disrespect to Kaepernick. They never really had a superstar quarterback since like what, Steve Young?
Mm-hmm.
If you really think about it, like Alex Smith was all right, but he wasn't no superstar. That was Jim Harbaugh making them great.
That's
average.
That's true, bro. But I feel like Kaepernick would have went to at least a couple more Super Bowls if he would have stayed.
They lost their coach when they fired Jim Harbaugh.
Oh,
they
shit.
got you got to think about it. They got older, and they ain't make no move, man.
Right, that's true.
You know what I mean? But I think if they would have kept Jim Harbaugh, and they would have made like a couple more moves and stuff like that, I think they would have went back though. Because think about it, right? They have been to the NFC Championship game about 3 times, correct?
Right.
Since Cal, what's his name? Kyle Shanahan.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know, man. San Francisco lucky too. They get lucky sometimes. You know what I mean? When they lose, it don't look pretty. You know what I mean? So I say like this though: if they don't go to the playoffs this year, I don't think they're gonna make no changes on their coach, but I think it's gonna be a couple changes on the roster. I can tell you that.
Because we got like definitely like the cap hit. Like I mean, I can't remember. Did McCaffrey get paid yet?
Yo, he got paid, bro.
He got paid. Okay. What about Deebo?
Deebo he got paid too. Remember, he was talking about he was gonna sit out because he wanted his money. He got paid last year,
like $200 million almost. I think, right?
Close to it.
Kittle. What about Kittle? Is Kittle close to retirement or what? What's going on with him?
That's a good question. 2 more seasons, right? He always been hurt the last season, but when he was on there, when he played, he showed up though. I gotta see. You think he slowed down?
Nah, he a beast, man. Like Kittle is different, dog. So it's hard to tell. You feel me? It's hard to tell. But they got a lot of Hall of Famers on that team, man. I'm gonna be honest here. Like I like what okay. So the Detroit Lions situation and the NFC North. I get it. Minnesota. People want to say Minnesota because they're the reigning NFC North champs. You know, Kirk Cousins very likable. The quarterback show and all that bullshit. Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver in the league. You know, but after that, what do you have?
Yeah, damn, you just said Justin Jefferson. They got offensive weapons, but I want to see what they do on defense. That's the Achilles heel right there, right? Yeah. The Achilles heel was they let the Giants smack them around, not once, but 2 times.
Damn.
How you let the Giants smack you around like that when you got the best offense?
Right.
And you can't even sit there and like not even score 30 points? I can't even remember honestly, what was the score of that game?
Well,
The
they
playoff
lost.
game.
They lost both games close. The one to the Giants, they lost by a field goal. The Giants kicked the field goal. The one in the playoffs, they lost because they couldn't get the ball down the field. They couldn't clinch a fourth down.
Jesus Christ.
They was both close games, but still, like the Giants, the next week got blown out by the Eagles. So that was a terrible loss, man.
Jesus Christ. They let the Giants just demolish them.
I know, bro. They had everybody thinking Daniel Jones was the best, but one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Oh, everybody's wrong about him. That man went to Philly and flopped.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. Daniel Jones, Vikings fans. You know what I mean? We had a Viking fan that was in the Discord too, but a Vikings fan, if you're still listening, hey, you do know y'all was Daniel Jones got paid off of y'all because he had his best games against y'all.
Right.
Truth be told, that's why he got paid. They went up in there, and guess what happened? He went in there, won the game, and now y'all to fuck around and let the man get paid. Now, Barkley can't even get his money. That nigga Daniel Jones getting paid off what he did in the playoff against y'all. Y'all made him look like a fucking superstar.
Right. And now
Daniel Jones is a bum, but he ain't that.
Daniel Jones is not a bum, but Daniel Jones can be wrecked. Like pause. Like I feel like if you want to take a team, let's say, in my opinion, I think the Lions. Jared Goff's better than Daniel Jones, right or wrong?
What name that again?
Jared Goff's better than Daniel Jones. What you think?
Yes.
Jared Goff's better than Jordan Love, right?
Until I see Jordan Love do what he do, I gotta go with Jared Goff, man.
Jared Goff's better than Derek Carr,
right? Man. Yes, not by much, but yes.
Jared Goff is better than Dak Prescott, right?
They're in the same tier to me, so I'm gonna go with yeah.
What I'm trying to say is this, man. Arguably, I'm about to say some controversial ass shit. But I feel like the roster for the Lions that they have right now is better than the Rams roster he had when he was there.
That ain't no reach. That's fact.
Because you could say Aaron Donald, by all means, you want to argue me down about that, people out there, that's fine. Aaron Donald is insane. He's a whole damn demon out there. I get that. But at the same time, you got to think about it. RB core, receiver core, all-pro defensive end. Then you got a secondary. Brian Branch, man, I think could be defensive rookie of the year. You got a safety back, bro. You have everything you need to be great. Like, bro, this is – I don't want to over-promote the Lions and curse them, but, dog, I don't see nobody beating them in this division, man. I don't see it.
They should win this division, like, honestly, though. But you go back to you said Brian Branch.
Brian Branch, yes.
It's mighty funny that you said his name because I was actually reading. If you want to look at Lion News, my brother, it's for free. M Live, they got it at every M Live, Philly, everywhere. But MLive.com.
Mm-hmm.
They were talking about him actually being a starting safety. They were trying to say like they don't know how you keep him off the field. He might start day one. That's what they said.
That's what they said. And then you got C.J. Gardner-Johnson back there feeding him that veteran knowledge and shit, big bro. Like, damn, it's a good ass move, bro.
Yeah, that is. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know why nobody. I'm gonna say this though. I think we was gonna draft him, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm a diehard Eagle fan. The only reason. People like, man, why you don't be defending your team on here? You know what I mean? When I be on your channel, it's because you cannot be biased. I'm trying not to be biased.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep it a buck. I can't be like with Jalen Hurts top 5. Everybody know how I feel about the Devontae Smith. You know what I mean? I actually think he potential to be better AJ Brown. Ladies say I'm crazy, but that's just how I feel. I've been looking at this guy since high school, Bama. I like this kid. I think he's gonna break out this year. I actually have when all said and done in 2023-24 season, he will be one of the top receivers in this game if Jalen Hurts throw him the ball. I'm not talking about throw him the ball in garbage time when it's a blow. I'm talking about throw him the ball, like let him set the tone. So I'm the Eagles fan. I've been the Eagles fan for a very, very long time. I've seen the ups, the downs.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen when the damn Cowboys used to destroy us, the Giants used to beat us. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna sit there and be biased. You know what I mean? But because like when Lay started doing picks, I'm not gonna pick against them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Sometimes I'm doing it for fun, but do I think they can win every game? In my fandom mind, yeah, but it's realistically, no team could go undefeated. The only team that I think went undefeated was actually the New England Patriots, and they lost in the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. And the Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, back in the
And the Miami Dolphins, yeah, so I forgot about them. The Dolphins, that's it.
Mm-hmm. And that loss right there, man. Not talk about no retro football right now, but the damn Patriots. That loss, man, it was only 10-17, bro. The Giants wasn't even putting up points like that.
I know. I'm just saying, man, if they would have won that, I hate Tom Brady. I hate the Patriots.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If they would have did that, they would have been the greatest team of all time.
Facts.
You got to win it all, man. You just can't do it in the regular season. You have to win the whole damn thing.
Right, like that Randy Moss Brady connection was crazy. That man had like 50-something touchdowns that year, Brady, and Moss had like 25.
Yep. But like I said about
Brian Brush, if the Lions they moved up, the Eagles was really thinking about picking him. If the Eagles would have picked up, man, the Eagles, I don't understand how he became. Like, I understand people thought it was speed. Speed ain't always everything, man. Instant speed is the most. Like when you're on the field, I don't understand. I don't understand how he didn't. I don't get it, bro. I don't know how he was there at the second round, man. That shit was crazy,
dog. Man. I don't know either, bro. I don't know either. We gonna get on Washington in a minute, DeMarcus, but the way, and then y'all still got first round picks next year. The Lions, bro, they still got first round picks next year too.
Yeah, they definitely got first round picks next year.
Yo, what the fuck? Like, it's like, man, this shows you, man, patience in life, man. Just have patience, bro. I know losing sucks, but man, like, the football guys are smart, smiling on the Lions, bro.
Exactly.
But this man DeMarcus Vaughn says, if y'all don't know out there, DeMarcus Vaughn is a Commanders fan. He says fire Ron Rivera in Washington. I agree. Promote that man, but hitting me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Promote that brother, man. That brother, you know why? He out there yelling. They out there complaining and shit about him yelling at them. They're not used to winning. That's why.
That's a fact.
Yeah, but so what?
They really not out there. Like, I'm just, my bad, man. I don't want to be rambling, but I just can't believe, because I'm sitting there imagining right now, looking at him playing for Alabama for 2 years. Like, this dude wasn't no bum. Like, I don't know how he got past. I'm not even talking about the Eagles. I'm talking about all these other teams though. Like, what was y'all thinking? Like, but the Vikings. Why y'all didn't pick this dude? Y'all need defensive help.
But you go get Patrick Peterson last year, though. You go get Patrick Peterson, right? Oh my god!
And Patrick Peterson is washed up, bro.
Right. And now you want to release Patrick Peterson? Like it's Minnesota's front office. The GM needs to be looked at.
Yeah, it does, though.
Because I don't know how long this GM been there, but he needs to be looked at. That deep, man. The Lions should run away with this division easily, man. They should.
If they beat, I'm not picking them to beat Kansas City, but let's say if they end up like beating the Kansas City Chiefs, and let's say they beat them by 10 points,
Mm-hmm.
I say watch out because Kansas City is not no bum team. Kansas City is the Super Bowl champions. Nobody is picking the Lions. I know people say the Lions gonna get smoked. So if they end up keeping it close or even winning that game, you ain't gonna be able to. Y'all in trouble because that means that offense get to clicking. That defense ain't gonna be no slouch, man. Not this year.
Right. Well, the problem is with that game is this, man. Like they don't have the Chiefs linebacking play is trash, right? Like you got to deal with this two-headed monster, Gibbs and Montgomery, and they both fucking fresh.
The problem is what Kansas City gonna have a hard time with. It's not even like I think they have a hard time with the Lions offensive line because the Lions offensive line, when they open up them holes, you know what I mean? It's a problem.
Right. Absolutely. We're gonna be on for like 5 or 10 more minutes, man. We got 6 in the building. Can we get 6 likes, please? Hit that sub button, man. You already know. I'm put the StreamYard link in the community tab. Anybody want to come up?
Hold on, let me say something.
I want to see somebody in the chat that he been on here. Hold on. I know this your shit. I ain't trying to take it. He was on here for since 5:30, I think 5 o'clock. He didn't and I'm gonna talk my shit. If Blaze don't want to talk his shit, I'm gonna talk it for him. He was on here for 40 minutes without talking about Book 2 Ghosts, a BET Plus show, Loki, Ruthless, what else? The Shy, Secret Invasion, Paramount Plus. He was on here without a panel by himself for 41 minutes and 54 seconds without me on here. So he don't need nobody on his panel.
Right.
He could do it himself. That's gonna be what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna do it every time Lay's on here. I'm gonna do it on my channel. We don't need. I'm just gonna tell you the people that don't need. If y'all feel some type of way, then it is what it is. Brillo don't need on panel to talk what he want to talk. The Den Tamika don't need that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Miss K really don't need that. We done seen many times Miss K be by herself and talking about the wire and the shot. She actually did that 2 weeks ago. Miss K did that with no panel. You know what I mean? OT down sure ain't gonna do it. You know OT. If he even won't hear nigga, if you let him talk, you be saying 5 things. That nigga, you won't say nothing. You have to put him on mute sometimes. So you know OT don't need no goddamn no people to talk for him. He can do it himself. He don't need no panel. PG damn she don't need no panel. She did winter time all BMF by herself on the Sunday morning. Right. Getting like 60, 70 people in the chat. Me and Lays saw this. You know what I mean? We JH, he don't really go loud like that, but he don't need no panel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, Booby don't need no panel. We don't need that. We don't need stuff to talk about TV shows all the time. And ain't nobody clout chasing neither.
Right.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
And I'm talking for Lays. This ain't talking to me. I ain't talking about me. I'm talking about Lays. He don't need me to be on here. He could do this shit by himself. For real. And we talking about football. We can talk about other stuff. I don't want to talk about TV shows all the time. Because sometimes I get bored with TV shows. I get like, I know you do, Lays. You get like kind of like TV fatigue.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, like, I don't want to see this no damn TV show no more right now. I gotta have a break.
Right. But I mean, it's just the way it is, man. They gonna keep hating, man. We gonna keep going harder, bro. You already know.
You know, we just gotta say it because, I mean,
I see the like buttons that people hitting. It's like one power video, they hit 64, 65 likes. Another 40 like. You know what I mean? 24 likes last night. You know what I mean? Y'all know what that means, don't you? Every time that niggas keep hitting that like button, people gonna see that and the algorithm is gonna pop up, baby.
Damn right. DeMarcus Vaughn in here. He said, "I wish that Commanders would have picked up Carr last season. I mean, they just need a quarterback. They shit is they are always forever looking for a quarterback, man. So much talent on that team. Goddamn, so much talent on the Commanders, man. So much. Let's see. We gonna slide out. Oh yeah, I want to read you this list before we slide out though.
All right.
This is a second tier list, right? Second tier list that I found, man. Let me find the picture real quick. Let's see. It's let's see. You got Brandon Ayuk. This is a second tier. Brandon Ayuk, Calvin Ridley, Christian Watson, Jordan Addison, Kadarius Toney, Jerry Jeudy, Zay Flowers, and Jahan Dotson.
Okay.
My opinion, I think Christian Watson can jump up to first tier this year. I think Calvin Ridley, if he is what we think he is, and he's not like rusty or nothing like that, I think he's gonna cook with Jacksonville. Brandon Ayuk is gonna take a step back. Kadarius Toney, they're depending on him. Can he stay healthy? Jerry Jeudy's gonna take a step up. You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it ain't really no complaints about me. I agree with you.
Who do you think the best receiver on his list is, though? I already got my answer.
In my opinion, I think it's Jeudy.
I ain't mad at that. Ain't mad at that second tier choice. I mean, I like Jeudy, but Christian Watson, man, is a specimen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like he tall and like he just look like a mutant dog. But Jerry Jeudy's definitely a deep threat. He's definitely solid deep.
Yeah, he definitely is though. You know, I'm not mad at that either.
Right. So you would say Jeudy 1, Christian 2, number 3 would probably be Ayuk.
Yeah.
4, Dotson. I like Dotson a lot too.
Dotson, you know what I mean? Like he gotta prove. I mean, he got the potential out of all of them to be great, but he just got to be worried about that quarterback.
Absolutely, man. They forever in the quarterback blunder, man. You right, man. You right. What's going on, man? So what you got coming up next?
You coming up here live again?
No, not tonight.
Oh, I'm thinking about talking about
like random topics, but I don't know what I want to do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do something about I might if Brillo don't go live or nothing like that. I think I might have to do something tonight. I'm gonna name a new series, man. It's gonna be Midnight Madness.
Oh, okay, I'm cool. I'm
down
down.
You know what I mean? Which Midnight Madness, we could talk about anything. You know what I mean? If we got something to do with pop culture,
debate, you know what I mean, about snowfall or whatever, you know what I mean, Midnight Madness, but we could do it could be anywhere, you know, any topics in the world. That's a new series with me, Lays, whoever want to come up. I'm gonna do it around like 11:45 or 12 or something like that.
Got you.
I did a response to Brillo last night when he was talking about what's that girl's name? Norma, talking about how she ain't weak. She is super weak. Go check that video out, ladies, when you get a chance.
Got you. Norma is definitely one of those that we gotta definitely dig into. But yo, go sub up to Detroit Kings, man. He's in the community tab. Just being honest, he in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hit that like button, man. Go sub to my brother. And also the Discord's in there too. Join the Discord. If I gotta revamp it, let me know. If you're watching rewatch, hit the Discord. Go sub up to my friend, my buddy. 7 in the building. Can we get 7 likes, 6 likes, man? We are about to slide up out of here. Peace.